Hello everyone. My name is Strange, and I believe that people should know the truth. Throughout the history of human life, people have constantly encountered unexplained phenomena with visitors from outer space. Who are they? Aliens from outer space. Eyewitnesses of alien life quite vividly and often describe aliens in detail, and it can already be concluded that various alien races visit the Earth. Especially for you, I have collected all the available information to tell you about the most common types of races that visit the Earth, the Arcturians. The homeland of the Arcturians is located among the planets of the Milky Way. This is one of the oldest cosmoraces, if you believe ufologists. Arcturians can mutate into any creature of their choice, and their original form is a tall humanoid with green skin. Every Arcturian has telepathy, which has allowed them to rise among other aliens. The Pleiadians. As you can guess from the name, these guys came to us from the constellation Pleiades. Outwardly, they look very much like people, and guided by excerpts from the notes of ufologists, they really like to live on Earth. According to some reports, Pleiadians reveal their essence to those whose minds are purified. So if you want to see an alien, try meditation. They are also called Nordic aliens, the most benevolent, technologically and spiritually advanced. They are very similar to humans, but of greater height. Yahuul. Yahuul are the first to come into friendly contact with people. Yahuul understand that we are not the most open species in the universe, and are always ready to meet something unusual with weapons in our hands. Therefore, they try to initiate communication gently, without pressure. Apparently, it is this race that can reveal the history of the entire galaxy to all the people of the planet. Reptilian aliens. They have gone through a kind of evolutionary path from reptiles. In the course of development, they acquired good mental abilities. At the same time, their intelligence is in no way comparable to humanoids. There are several types of reptilian alien creatures, but each of them has similar characteristics. The surface of their dermis is completely covered with scales, and there are webs on their legs and arms connecting the fingers. In some cases, a crest or caudal process is present. The eyes are deeply set on a massive skull. It is rarely possible to distinguish horn-shaped processes. Often individuals are slightly taller than a human, although there are also quite miniature specimens. Despite the average level of mental abilities, they can easily move in space on the simplest aircraft. According to the observations of ufologists, they mainly inhabit planets in the constellation of the Dragon and try to approach the Earth as rarely as possible. They were not noticed in the attack on the man. Communication takes place mainly in a telepathic way. It is believed and assumed that most often they live most of their lives on their ships and often travel around the universe and its expanses, rarely on their planets. Gray. Aliens from the Zeta grid are also called Zetas. If we had to choose, the aliens codenamed Greys would be the main contenders for the role of bad guys. Tall humanoids with elongated skulls, they are most often featured in the media as aliens. It is these guys who are being promoted as kidnappers who use people for terrible experiments. Maybe this is nonsense, of course, but the image of aliens is too frightening. Not the friendliest, obviously. Aliens Bigfoot. These are large individuals with thick hair covering all over their body. Most often they have dark fur and bright red glowing eyes. People who meet with representatives of this species of aliens claim that such individuals moved exclusively on flying ships. And this directly indicates that they are intelligent representatives of extraterrestrial civilizations. They practically do not come into contact with a person. They are upright. According to ufologists, they are not considered representatives of a militant race, since they have never attacked a person. Hybrid aliens. Mentally highly developed alien creatures resembling humanoids in their appearance, but easily acquiring the appearance of a human. Communication between individuals takes place on a telepathic level. Gestures and sounds are rarely used. Most often they come to Earth to study people. It is this type of alien creatures that is most often attributed to kidnapping people in order to study its structure. They show belligerence only if people are the first to show aggression. In other cases, they do not attack and try to communicate in a peaceful way. If they are not interested in a person, they easily disappear. They travel on high-tech spaceships. Today we have revealed to you only a part of the information about the aliens. There is much more data about their activities on Earth. On our channel, we will reveal all the secrets and evidence of their presence. Subscribe to the channel and send me your stories related to aliens by email. You will find contacts in the About the Channel section. Together, we will force the authorities of all countries to disclose all the information they have. After all, people should know the truth.